after the weight pile show. After the weight pile show. Coming to you. Damn it, I almost fell over, boys. Coming to you live from high atop the Rocky Strong Broadcasting Network. Another exclusive after the weight pile show. Starring Rocky Strong. Of course, we're back. What else the fuck will we do? What else would we do? Holy moly. Holy moly. Action, not distractions. Man, it's been a long fucking day, boys. It has been. I don't know what it is, man. Like I said, I don't know if it's just like being, I don't know if it's like real bipolar disorder or what, but just not in a good mood, man. Been in a foul fucking mood, you know? Finding negative aspects to a lot of the shit that's going on, you know? White chicken chili? Oh my god, I love white chicken chili, bro. I don't even know if you knew that about me or not. I love white chicken chili, dog. I do. My old lady's sister makes it. It's really fucking good too when she makes it. I had steak today, so don't worry about nothing. I'm just fucking with you. Susie, good to see you. Little Smoky. Snail. Oh man, yeah, bro. We put a poll out. We put a poll out to the community on a community post to see if anybody cares about the streak, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people's gonna be bummed if the streak ends, then that's one thing, you know. But I'm over here and I'm fucking grinding away, man. You know, we're 716 days in a row consecutive, not a one missed, and we still look like shit. You know, I still want to take my shirt off for nothing in public. You know what I mean? And I know it's not, you know. Listen, there's bigger fucking problems. You know what I'm saying? There's bigger fish to fry. All these types of things, man. You know, but I don't know, boys. I don't know, man. It get like that though sometimes, you know. These are the hard times that you have to get through and all that shit. You know what I mean? Laughing Disco. Thanks, appreciate you. Osama and them. Yeah, man. It's just brutal, dog. And I don't know if it's just like I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I know I don't eat right. Everybody knows I've been saying for the whole fucking 2 years on here that I don't be eating right. But God bless America. We get after it. We get after it. You know? And it's goddamn Groundhog Day every day, man. Fuck. Trust me, I've been on here. I've been telling y'all, man. You know, that nothing happens in a short amount of time. It's going to take a long time. You know, I was, rather misshapen to begin with. So getting into shape was going to be a struggle. And look, it's not that we're quitting on anything. Don't get me wrong, man. Breaking the streak don't mean we're going to stop working out. Breaking the streak is just maybe we're just not going to fucking work out for a couple of days. That's going to break the streak. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm sending it to the community. You know, I'm reaching out to y'all to be like, man, does anybody even give a fuck about the streak? Does anybody care that it's 716 fucking days in a row? Because I can tell you this, boy. I can tell you this, man. There's a shit ton of YouTube content creators out there that are doing things, man. I seen a dude the other day. He does 1,800 push-ups, or no, he does 1,200 push-ups every day for 365 days. He's not yet. He's on his way to 365. I think he's somewhere around I don't know, 362 or something like that, man. You know what I mean? Evan Defoe. I don't understand what you're doing, dog. I don't, but I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you chatting. You know what I'm saying? Cass Blast, good to see you, man. And yeah, man, it's just tough, man. It's tough fucking money, man. You know, you put a lot of effort into something, and that's the thing, man. You know, you could put every bit of effort you have, you could put every bit of fucking determination and dedication into something, and it's still not fucking work, man. That happens, dude. You know, it is. It is what it is. You know, and Will, you're here every fucking day, homie. You know I didn't break the streak yet. Come on, dog. If I broke the streak, it wouldn't even fucking matter, really. Like I could break the streak and then just act like just keep on talking, never fucking bring it up, and that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. I feel like for real, I could probably break the streak and just fucking just keep on entertaining. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Don't think nothing about it, and probably would never come up in conversation. To be honest with you. And then like 6 months from now, somebody'd be like, "Hey, is he still doing that?" You know what I mean? But besides that, man, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, like, nobody gives a shit about what happened in between, you know? Like, if I get into shape, they're not gonna care what took to get there, you know what I mean? They don't really care. Peoples in general, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will care because you're a strong family. Y'all feel different because y'all are a strong family, you know? Y'all have a little bit of skin in the game, you know what I mean? You kind of fuck with the kid a little bit. And I appreciate the fuck out of it, man, because I didn't think we'd ever really get nowhere where somebody'd actually be inspired by something that I'm doing or fucking motivated by something that I'm doing. So, that's another thing that that I try to take into consideration. Excuse me. But we'll see. I put the post out. I haven't checked it as of yet. We just put it up like maybe 20 minutes ago or something, but um we're gonna check into it and see. I mean, obviously Susie talks a lot, has a you know. Oh, I dig it, Evan Defoe. I dig it, dog. I like that, man. I like that. It's like he wants to send $1, but he can't, right? So instead, he just puts at Evan Defoe sent $1 because he wishes he could. He can't, but he wishes he could. Fucking thanks, bro. Dom DeMarco, Dom DeMarco. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Snail. Bigfoot. Bigfoot. I wasn't trying to get down on homie neither. Like, I appreciate him trying to send me $1. Damn, he said I'd send 1,000 if I could, he said. Fucking hey, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But, yeah, man, I don't know. We're just fucking down on ourselves and down on, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I've even, like, had this thought in my head, like just stop doing the gym content on the channel, you know? Like, it's not, like, I don't know, bro. Sometimes it's not fun, dude, you know? Not that it's always got to be fun or, when you're fucking doing something that's hard, it's not going to be fun all the time. But yeah, I know it, homie. Hey, I appreciate you, you little fetus. I know you'd help me out if you could, brother. Much appreciated, dog. Much appreciated, man. That's awesome. He said, I'd give you 1,000,000. He did. If I had it, I would. And if I had $1,000,000, I'll make this world suck. What? Well, I'm on the John. What no kind am I? Ah, fuck. I don't know, boys. You know? That's all it is, man. That's what I was saying, Katie. That's why I was putting it out to the community to see, like, if people was gonna be bummed if I broke the streak or not. Like if people legitimately follow the streak. I know some people do, and they're like, man, that's really fucking impressive, and that's really like, basically what I'm saying is, like I said, I've went out my way, man. You know what I mean? I've went out my way. Like, trust me, dog. We've been on fucking vacations. I've been, like I've said, I've broke this down before, but I went to funerals the same day that I went and worked out, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Fucking, I've been not felt good. I've been puked in the fucking bathrooms at the fucking gym. Like, the fuck? Like, I've went out my way. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. And that's the thing. They're like, oh, man, that's what it is, man. It's fucking hard. That's what it is, man. It's hard. It's supposed to be fucking hard. It's supposed to make you feel like that. But goddamn, man, we work hard, man. We do. You know? We work really fucking hard, man, and I feel like I'm not fucking doing nothing, man. Like I feel I'm not getting nowhere, man. Like I don't know. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, oh man, it's been like that, brother. Yeah, it's been like that, homie. But the only thing is before I usually kept my hair cut real short, Well, not because of the gray, but eventually it was um eventually it was like, oh man, look, they can't see the salt and pepper when I cut it real short. You know what I'm saying? And it's a kid, man, so it's whatever. Bigfoot. Like I said, I'm not in a very good mood tonight, so I'm not gonna fucking say anything to anybody about moderating the chat tonight. I don't care. I'm about over fucking with these people for real, dude. Like, it's aggravating. You know, it is. It's not that I get my feelings or that like I really don't give a fuck if somebody comes in and says I'm gay or trans. It does not fucking matter to me. You know why? I got fucking 4 kids, homie. Like I know who I am. I'm a 40-year-old man. At this fucking point, you're not gonna make me upset telling me I'm something that I'm not. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. And it's just annoying, you know? And it's just strange too. Like it's just strange fucking way to start a conversation. No conversation in real life starts out asking if you're hetero or homosexual. Doesn't happen like that. You don't walk up to the fucking neighbor and ask them that. Like you're probably more worried about whatever the fuck it is you wanting to borrow some ketchup. You know what I mean? It's not like a fucking conversation starter. Like. But these kids run around these damn internets, and that's like the only thing they want to talk about. It's annoying. Like I said, then I run everybody out and we fucking block everybody. And it's, you know what I mean? And then they stop sending people here. There's 2 people in the damn live the whole time and fucking the chat dies. And then I'm in here trying to fucking keep it moving by myself. It's got to be hard. I know, man. And that's the thing, dog. If we're going to do anything, like if we're ever going to get anywhere, if we're going to make anything out of this YouTube shit, it's going to be fucking hard, man. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm just looking at, look, it's fucking hard. That's what it is. Fucking this shit ain't easy. Everybody be doing it, just like everything else. If it was easy, everybody be doing it. And then sometimes it looks like there's no fucking light at the tunnel. Or it's a fucking train in the tunnel. You know what I mean? It's not lighting that bitch, but it's a fucking train. Like how much time am I gonna waste? Trying to pretend like I can do something with this. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Like I was pretty confident, and then like as you fucking make content and try like really hard on shit, and that's the stuff that nobody sees, like the stuff that you try really fucking hard, like super edit and fucking, sit there and play with it and go back and forth with it. Actually take some time with it and you put it up and the fucking thing only shows 12 people. The whole, like, it's like they know how much time and effort you put into that video as opposed to the other videos. And they're like, huh, you thought you was going to do something there, bud? Hey, look at you. You thought you was gonna push a bunch of buttons. Ha! Fuck. Anyway, man. Oh, I bet, dog. Yeah, I know, dog. That's the thing. Like I said, man, it's not even like. I mean, like I said, like when you're trying to entertain and shit, and then you got 50 fucking fetuses come in, you know. Like I don't, and then you're trying to talk about something like, oh, I was working out. You know, I was probably working out on the donut machine. Like you're a fucking dumbass, dude. You're a fucking idiot. If you look at the videos on my channel, you can't sit and act like you don't know that I fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's just stupid conversation, dude. They want to be, and that's what it is, man. And the strangest fucking thing, man, is I try to make it like it's kids, man. There's fucking grown ass men out here that want you to talk to them so badly that they act like it's, dude. It's fucking insane. And I know I'm always like, yeah, fetuses, fetuses. But dude, I'm telling you, some of these people are fucking grown men. It's fucking weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I know I shouldn't even be doing this, man. This ain't really my style, you know. This ain't really the style of content that I do, you know. Uh, like I said, I don't know if it's like my bipolar kicking in or what, man, but it's just like, what the fuck? Chief, good to see you, bro. Hell yeah, dog. That's what I said. I get my life threatened, you know, or I get threatened with bodily harm pretty regular, you know. But I know you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I feel like I can relate to Weeby a lot, man. I was in there, you know, not like when he first started his channel, but I was in there like when he came back. Like he went away for a long fucking time when his his girl started bothering him like real bad, man. He left for a long ass time, man. It was like 6, 7 months or something like that. And then he came back. And that's when you started hanging out over there. And that's what got me watching Weeby, man. And no, bro, like I try to make it like it ain't fucking like, you know, like this shit ain't hard, man. Like, you know, we try to act like fuck it, man, joke around, laugh all the time and shit, but you know, and try not to play too much into it, man. But this ain't fucking as easy as it looks, man. Like, you know, more goes into it than me just sitting here talking to y'all, you know. I know it might not seem as that, but I don't know, boys. You know? That's why I was saying I don't know what the hell to do, man. I feel like if we just took a couple days and, you know, fucking chilled out, got our body back, fucking, you know, let our body come back and I don't know. But then I'm gonna regret breaking the fucking streak. You know what I'm saying? You can't once I start it over, it's gonna be at day one again. You know what I mean? It's not gonna have very much fucking luster at day number two now, is it? Like I can hang my hat on 716 days, you know what I'm saying? I can be like, hey, motherfucker, what? Yeah. And go look, bro, there's fucking posts, there's videos. I got receipts. Yeah, I know, right? You meet good people on here, dude. You do. You do, man. You meet a lot of good people on the way, man. The fucking weirdos. Like you might meet like 100 fucking weirdos to meet 5 good people, but you know, it's worth it for the 5 people that fuck with you. They really fuck with you, you know? Hey Jessica, yeah, that's the way it is, man. That's like I said, it's not as easy as it looks, you know. I mean, obviously you get a little more comfortable with doing it after you get going. But if you was here on day one of doing lives, I wear masks for like first 3 or 4 lives. We wore masks riding up and down the road. We had the shiesty on. I had to put a shiesty on the other day. I found one. Like I said, we was cleaning up. That's when I found the stickers. That's the only reason I didn't put the stickers out again, was because I found the baggie that had the stickers in it. And I was like, damn, there's a couple in here. If somebody wants them, I'll just throw a fucking community post up again, you know? So, uh, but, hell yeah. Hey, Rick, thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. I know I ain't been over there very much, man. Um, I was starting to watch the live today, man. I just missed it. And I started watching it today. I was listening to y'all talking a little bit, man. I ain't really keyed in with, who your homeboy is yet, man. Like I know he's, I know he was clicked up or something, man, but I ain't really tapped in, man. I don't even like I said, I just fuck. Bro, I've been scatterbrained like a bitch here lately, man. I've been trying to figure out stuff all the time, talk about it. You be running all over the place, but I try to stop by there when I see you. Like I said. Hell yeah, man. That's what I said, man. I didn't even know what the fuck. I didn't even realize there was lives. Like I wasn't hip to none of this shit, dog. like if he wanted to talk, if Rick wanted to talk about lives on his channel when he was doing his videos and talking about Weeby and shit, I would have never even got hip to the fact that like I was like, he was like, yeah, we was hanging over there last night talking about this, that, or whatever, and be joking, telling the like the story of what happened in the video, and I was like, where the fuck did this happen at? This sounds fucking awesome, man. Where did that happen at? And that's what got me over there to, and I seen Weeby was from, Beckley, which is right around the corner from where my family lives and shit, where I kind of was raised up, kind of not, because I was more raised up down in Texas and then in Virginia, but depending on what you call raised up, I guess. I spent more time here than I have anywhere, for sure. But yeah, I could relate to Homeboy, that's what got me on the lives. Dude's like, man, I mean, he wasn't even talking to me. He was talking to other people about doing live. 'Cause I never really let on like I wanted to do any content. And then Homeboy made some like funny little jokes. Jessica, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Like I said, man, I'm glad that the strong families went over there to Jessica's and tapped in, helped her out a little bit. That's cool, man. That's cool that people, from this community went over there and showed her some love and got her going. That's awesome. Oh man, there was some wild ones. Fuck. Like I said, Weavy punched the dude out right in the fucking front, right in his house, dog. He's like, hold on, somebody's at the door. He ended up punching somebody out on the damn live, homie. What? He opened the door, punched the fucking dude before he could even say anything. He said he owed the dude some money and shit, or dude owed him some money. Something, I can't remember what happened, man, exactly. But he said he already knew what it was when he opened the door. Oh, bro. The fucking remember Rick used to go through and take all the comments and then fucking roast their fucking avatar pictures. He'd go to their channels and shit, look them up, and then he'd fucking try to figure out anything he could and roast them. Dumbest comments of the week. That was some of the funniest ones right there, dude. Oh yeah, man. There was some crazy ones, dude. Yeah, you did. Good job on them too, man. But yeah, I was in the comments. I was watching Rick's videos, like all the Vegas profile stories videos at the beginning. Rick was telling his own stories and then doing breakdowns on news and stuff like that too. But and man, I was fucking riveted. I'd make sure I comment on everyone and shit. And then one of the videos got put up, man, and I didn't even know Brandon. I didn't understand the dynamic at all, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just watching videos and commenting. So I was like, this video is cut up worse than a bag of. I was like, this is than like a 11th grade bag of. You know what I'm saying? This is cut up worse than a, because like it was like a lot of like hard cuts in the video, right? And all in texted me. He's like, hey man, how about this? How about you try doing it? Fuck you, buddy. You know, basically, I was like, hey man, I'm just interacting. You know, any interaction is good interaction. I was just trying to make a joke. Really, I was just trying to be funny. I wasn't trying to be a dick. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, no, he's kind of right, because you know it kind of looks like I'm trying to be a smart ass and critique the video, and I don't do video, so I deleted the comment. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul. Brandon's looking out though. He is, dude. He is. Yeah, sock check. Yep. He didn't say all that though. He didn't say all that though. He was really like, we do the best. We try to edit the video the best. He tries to edit the video the best he can. You know what I mean? He really didn't go hard at all, dog. He didn't. Like I was maybe even more of a smart ass than, you know what I mean, than he was being, for real. And I was like, well, you know, either way, like I support the channel. You know, I don't want to be a dick, so I just deleted the comment. That way, it wouldn't be something that was ambiguous. You know, because like I said, it was weird. Like I didn't even understand the dynamic of that shit at all. You know, I for real didn't think nobody was gonna read the comment. You know what I mean? So that might have even got me watching it even more too. You know. That's when I started figuring out, like, oh, that's his brother and shit. I dig it. Started watching the lives and shit. Started figuring it out. That was a long ass time ago, man. God dang, time flies, man. It don't seem that long ago, man. Shit. Rick's driving across the fucking country. He stopped at Pee Wee's house and got an interview with Pee Wee from Las Vegas Hell's Angels fame. Like this dude's like, his story's been told because of the thing that happened where they rolled up on him at his son's wedding and stuff, right? So like this shit was kind of like internationally known. You know what I mean? Yeah, the cop, dog. He said, "Hey, homie, YouTube wants a sock check." That's one of my favorite fucking deals, man. Hell yeah, man. I already knew that was gonna happen when everything was getting ramped up here recent, man. I ain't getting into it, man, but I don't watch it, so I'm not getting into it. But I've been seeing the thumbnails. I've been seeing the thumbnails, and I texted Corrupt and I was like, "Yeah, Bigfoot ain't gonna be down with that. I can tell you that right now. You know, I don't care what Lance does. For real, that's his homie. For real, you know what I mean. So it ain't gonna matter what the fuck gets said or don't get said." Like I said, man, I don't know the guy that well, but and I know he's had some things, you know, online that people find dubious. Like I said, I don't really get into a lot of it, man. So uh, I don't investigate it. Then I don't usually speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen a lot of people go on Lance for different things. You know what I mean? In passing, so I do get like that. You know, there's been some things that may be dubious or not. You know, depends on how you look at it and what you think about it. You know, but like I said, plenty of times, anytime anybody ever brought it up to me, like I was told, Now, you got to consider the source, but I was talking to other people that were also staying at the county hotel, and they had the ESPN magazine come in. Well, on the ESPN magazine was the new channel that was on YouTube with Minor Mouse and fucking Lance. Well, not really Lance even. He was just in the picture. You know what I'm saying? They were really talking to him about his new fight thing on YouTube. You know, the backyard thing that was going down. MMA, MMA fights in the backyard. You know, legit. I guess somewhat sanctioned. I guess because they knew it was going on. I guess they were paying for. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, man. I ain't getting into that, man. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. You got me fucked up, Rick. You fucked me up, man. I stopped to read it and then fucking got me fucked up. Uh, I forgot all about what I was just talking about, man. Shit. Lost my whole train of thought, man. Jessica, you right about that? Ain't that the truth? Damn it, man. Lost my whole train of thought. Oh, we got the ESPN magazine in, right? And he was on there. The dude I was with was like, I was locked up with both them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And was telling me that they would go out in the yard and shit and wrestle around and, you know, that they would show jujitsu moves and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Like he was like really hanging out with them. And like I said, anybody that I ever heard talk about fucking Lance, and there was like two other dudes that said they did some time with Lance, said he was a solid dude, man. That was all they said. So can't say nothing, you know what I mean? Like they weren't like, oh, he was on some shit or you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about nothing. But that's what it was. They were having like backyard you know, the I'm trying to think, man, what they called it. I can't remember what they used to call it, man. Right, exactly. Once you say you're gonna fuck with somebody, then you know some people, it's hard to change their mind. You know, it's gonna have to take something like you know, and like I said, I don't know. I'm not involved in it, man. I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to get down that road. That's another thing. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with Lance or none of that. So, and I can tell you this though, in Virginia, they don't really be pulling paperwork like that. So everybody's like, everybody knew that he was walking the yard. Everybody knew that he was half bad. Oh, everybody knew dude had was fucked up. Like I don't know, but then you know, everybody, you know, I don't know. So, uh, but I can tell you this: not everything gets around about whatever you did. You know, if you have various charges or whatever, don't necessarily mean everybody's going to find out everything that your charges were because people don't really be looking up like that. Like it's not like California. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, exactly. After it came out all over the internet and all that shit, I ain't seen him with him after that. I don't think. Not that I know of, anyway. And I don't even think nobody talks about the other dude no more. I can tell you what though. Shit, I'm even talking about him in it. That's what I said, dog. I said, I don't know what's going on, right, wrong, or indifferent, but he's got his name coming up on a lot of big platforms right now. Whatever he did, got his name popping out there right now, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, however they're speaking on his name and whatever they're saying about the dude. Like I said, I'm not watching that. I just don't get into it that much, man. But what I'm saying is, whatever he did, a lot of people are talking about Lance right now. That's all I know. Nice. He used to put up videos about cards and stuff back in the day, and some food stuff too. Um, that hit on that Baltimore hit on that Baltimore hit Only Western. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Dude's talking about him. A lot of dudes talking about him right now on different platforms. He got his name in the mix, didn't he? I know it, Ty. Shit, I ain't fucking with you, dog. I need to go over here and unsubscribe, matter of fact. When I subscribed, I was like, subscribe. So I don't do no content. I was like, well, if you do, I don't fucking know about it. That's all. He's like, ain't never gonna do no content. Ain't no reason to fucking sub to my channel. That shit was funny, man. I was like, hell yeah, I dig it, man. But that's what I said. Nobody goes and unsubs, you know? They don't, Ty. Nobody ever goes back and unsubs. That's where I met Ty, I think, was Weeby's comments. I'm pretty sure. A while back. A long time ago. I hear that, man. He is a big ass dude. I do know that. That something's like 6 foot something. I know he's a big ass dude. I also know he got cut on not that long ago though, so it's likely he's gonna probably do something wild immediately. You know what I mean? I doubt he's gonna try and make that like an endurance thing. You know what I'm saying to you? He's gonna probably try and get you out the way pretty quick if you come to fucking with him. I would say that would. I don't know nothing about nothing, but that would just be my assumption. You know. Oh, shit, sorry, son. Checking on you. Come to check on you. Coming in. Look, got her coat on. You see her? She got her coat on. You can reverse it. The community post, I had it reversed. It's got pockets on it. So here we go, boys. Look, let me ask you a question, right? The dog's got a coat with pockets on it, right? I ain't fucking holding. You know what I mean? The dog's got pockets. You dig what I'm saying to you? Now, she's living a wild life. You know what I mean? I'm not living crazy, but what if she's living crazy? You know what I mean? I'm not holding. I'm not in possession. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Look at it, it's got pockets on it. Oh, you can't see it on here. You had to look on the other one. It's got little pockets on it. I'm just joking around. I thought he was like 6 foot something. I thought he was a taller dude. Maybe there's a lot of short dudes around him. I don't know. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Bigfoot's like 7 foot, so he's like, nah, that motherfucker's like 5 something, man. It is a lot of short people out here, though. I'm not tall, but I'm like 5'11". It does, man, but we can't. I gotta get the fucking internet out here, bro, because it just don't work good for internet. I think I took the Fire Stick inside, but it still works. The Fire Stick still works. So I just had to bring it back out here. You know what I mean? You dig? You know, we can watch UFC and stuff if we wanted to, especially when it comes on Paramount. It'd be real easy to watch it on Paramount together, wouldn't it? We could do the we could do the fight. We could do the fight companions like we were talking about before. That'd be fucking cool, wouldn't it? Bro, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but arm wrestling's heating up. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's short to this fucking guy. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Rick's fucking tall too, I think, from what it looked like online. I always try to fucking helicopter view everything too, you know, shoot it from like shooting from like down up or whatever kind of sucks. That's why the tailgate fucking views I kind of look fucked up, but I need to get another tripod and then set the tripod up, and then I'll look real fucking weird out in the damn parking lot of these fast food establishments with my camera and my tripod in the back of the fucking truck like a real fucking weirdo, you know. Hey, Ty, bro, we talked about it with Corrupt a little bit, man, but if Joshua don't flatline this dude, man, I think it's wraps for this man. Like his reputation's gonna be in the tank, even if he don't win by decision, man. It's still gonna be bad, dog. Like if he loses in any type of way to this guy, man, it's gonna be curtains for this guy's fucking career, man. So, but this the thing though, they paying big money, man. It's Saudis out there, dog. It's the Saudis paying for all of it. So is he gonna make enough money where he's like, fuck it, I don't care if I this is the end of my career or not. You know what I mean? What is it? Like it's gonna be now like Jake Paul's acting like it's a worldwide fucking um embarrassment. I don't think that. Like, who cares? Yeah, 90 mil, right? Exactly. So, who gives a fuck, right? But it's sanctioned though. It's a sanctioned fight though. It is. At least we got that. We have that. I mean, it's not a. It's not. I mean, if it's not sanctioned, that's why I wasn't even trying to watch that Javante shit, man. I wasn't even gonna watch that, dog. And that's what I think. I think that all that came about. They knew who Javante was before, he was gonna fight him. So I don't know why they came out like got all like high and mighty and all this bullshit, like because he knew that he wasn't gonna be able to just tell him what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? They could tell in the press conferences and shit he wasn't going for it. I hear you talking, subs. Do you want to go inside? Huh? You want to go inside? Let's go put the dog up. Let's go put the dog up real quick. What time is it, boys? I know we're getting close to quitting time. Come on here. Go put the dog up. She got her coat on. And it's a raincoat. When you flip it outside like that, it's a raincoat. Like for snow and shit. That's what I was saying, man. That's like generational wealth, So, does he care? I don't know, man. That'd be a weird one, man. But then there is just, come on. Come on, son. I'm going back out. I'll be in a minute. Here, you want to take your coat off? Here, come. Halfway dry. The coat feels kind of warm, man. Damn, I should have grabbed something to drink. Let me grab my water. Oh, that's what I'm saying too. Like you think I ate every fucking thing all day long, you know what I mean? I know I don't eat right, but God bless. And we put forth some pretty good effort when we're in the gym, dog. We don't be like, pitter pattering around. We really be trying in there, dog. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know what to do, but I don't know that I'm willing to do what I need to do. I don't know. Fuck. Anyhow, we're back. Back in the shack. That's what I'm saying, dog. He better make it like, he better put his paws on him. You know what I mean? He better put his paws on him, He better really get to working him. That's what I'm saying too. He better like really get him good. I want to say this dude should be able to finish. You see him fighting the Ngannou? Dude's a bad man, dog. Like I said, I didn't even watch. He fought Ruiz twice. Knocked him out too. That dude had never been knocked out. I think we actually killed these, man. I think when when that heater went out and it got real cold in here, I think the girls died on me. I do. I ain't like 100. They still got like a little bit of life to them. Damn if they ain't resilient, if nothing else. But I keep looking at it through the scope, man, and God dang, a lot of this is. Yeah, I don't see. And that's the thing I hate the most, man, is Jake Paul pulled me back in, man. I was done watching this stuff, man. I was like, after Tyson, I was like, I ain't watching this shit no more, man. I ain't watching it. I don't care. I ain't, I didn't watch the one with Anderson Silva. I didn't Anderson Silva. I didn't watch the one with what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. There was another one too that I didn't watch, and I ended up seeing. I watched it later, obviously like everybody else, but uh, Tyrone Woodley, because I'm thinking like, man, these dudes they're like past their prime. You know what I mean? I don't want to see it. I want to see him fight a real boxer, And then Tommy Fury gave him fits, man, gave him real problems. And that's the only thing that kind of makes you think like maybe this dude can really box. Maybe this dude can really, maybe he really does have hands but Tommy Fury's not the greatest ever either. So he ain't no Joshua, I can tell you that right now. Oh man, this could be bad, dog. What if he beats him up real nice? Everybody'd like to see that one day. Won't Jake Paul give people what they want to see, man? That's what people want to see, man. They don't want to see him go out there and win. Man, let them see him get beat up one good time. Man, everybody would love it, dog. Give them what they want, Jake. Oh, man, would he? Oh, my God. But he's a showman, too. He's a showman, too, man. King of the gypsies, they said. That's his quote, not mine. I don't want to get in no trouble, man. King of the gypsies, they say. He's a showman as well, brother. If anything, has been known to be somewhat of a uh work is boxing for real. Professionally, boxing's always been suspect as, who's really controlling what's going on? Is this guy taking a dive or not? Pushing narratives type shit. Remember how, man, it used to be like trilogy after trilogy? That's what I'm saying, man. Straight knocked him out, dog. And dude just goes like, oh, I ain't even seen him, Bigfoot. I haven't even seen him. Tommy Morrison was a bad dude, man. God bless. He had some hands on him, dude. Fast, too. Man. The Great White Hope. He fucked it up, though, man. He let the Vagine get in the way, man. He let the Vagine get him at the worst time to let Vagine get you, you know. Back then, they was like telling everybody that there was, bad stuff going around, man. It was the late '80s, early '90s, man. That's when early '90s maybe, right? Early '90s, and you know that HIV was everywhere, man. Well, it was all over the TV. Magic Johnson got it. Next thing you know, a boxer's got it. What? What if he gets cut? Kind of fucked his whole career up, man. Plus, it fucked his, whole body up being sick. But no shit. Hell yeah, that's cool, man. I don't know that I know the name. I don't know exactly who he's fought and stuff. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up, man. But I've heard that name before. After after Roy Jones Jr. got knocked out for like the second time in a row. Remember, he got knocked out, and then he fought the next guy. I forget who knocked him out, man. I forget, man. Forrest, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, he went and fought another dude, man, and he got knocked out again. And that's easy to do, to get your lights turned off, like especially once you start getting a little bit up in your age. Once you get your lights turned off, if you come back too early, and he waited a little while, but if you come back too early, you'll get your lights turned off again, like super easy, right? Well, uh, he goes and fights a dude right after he just got laid out, trying to get back. He wants to get that feeling back. Oh man, I'm the champ. We got to get back. Bang, lights off again. And after that, I kind of stopped watching boxing after that, man. It just was like, man, fuck, dude. I don't know how to explain it to you, man, but I was like the biggest Roy Jones Jr. fan, dog. Like, not to mention, like, it had been some other, I was really big into boxing back then, man. Like, I was watching all the fights, man. You remember the dude Prince whatever, man, would come out there like almost like the dude from Mike Tyson Punch Out almost, dog. He would come out there with the leopard print fucking thing on and shit, dog. And then he ended up getting snuck. There was some bad dudes back then, man. Bernard Hopkins. Uh, Man, that's what I was saying. It's like I remember the dude's name, man. Oh, heavyweight. Oh, yeah. See, I told you I know the name. I've definitely heard the name before. Prince Nazim. Yep. Yep. Oh man. And like I said, the one dude, he went on a tear there for a while, man. I'm trying to think of what his name was. Like I said, he's the bald headed dude from Alabama, I think. And he went on a tear for a while, but shoot, I can't remember all of them, man. Snares dog. Nah, we worked out earlier, man. We worked the heavy bag a little bit and did some push ups. I usually do after the weight pile show when we usually do after the workout, like just kind of hanging out, chilling, getting ready to go to sleep. Uh Out in the shack before we head into the house, go to bed. We just hang out here. I did push ups, pull ups, dips, and then four sets of four sets of each push ups. I do 160 push ups total, and then we got on what did I say? Oh, we hit the heavy bag, 3 minutes, 4 rounds. So I did 3 minutes, not stopping 3 minutes, and then took a minute off, and then 3 minutes, and then a minute off, and then 3 minutes. This ain't live. What do you mean? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. Mercer was a bad dude, man. So was like I said, I like watching Bernard Hopkins, man. Um, so was I'm trying to think, man. Vitali or whatever it was, the Klitschko brothers, both of them was pretty mean. Both of the Klitschko brothers were pretty mean, but the one brother, and I think he actually quit the one fight. Like he actually sat down on the stool, man. The one that actually ended up being the better fighter. The younger brother, I think. The older brother took the belt and held it for a little bit, but and then I think they split the belts for a little while, I think. Oh man, Lennox Lewis was a monster too, man. You're right about that. You're right about that. Lennox Lewis, man, he was hard to beat there for a good minute, man. Wasn't nobody getting after him. And man, he was punishing fools, man. Whitman. All right, man. Like I said, I'm not getting real good with names, boys. The more we hang out in the shack, the less I can remember names, man. Oh, talk about a place. Oh man, like Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvelous Marvin Hagler and man, I'm trying to think who else. Who else was George Foreman? Remember when George Foreman came back too? And damn, I didn't even know that, man. I just knew like he wasn't really that good after he got sick. That's crazy he did that, man. That's crazy he went that way with it. Really drew a fucking line in the sand, huh? Oh, Michael Moore too. Yep, you're right about that. He was a monster too until he ran up into Mercer. Yep, he was a bad man, dude. He was a bad man. He could take a punch too. Yeah, he could take a punch too. I remember watching Holyfield and a bunch of them too. He was nasty. Prime was it? Not prime time. What was the Vander Holyfield? The real deal Holyfield. That's right. The real deal Holyfield. Man, that dude was a fucking champ, son. Damn, did he take some punches. And he fucked some dudes up too, man. He would. When he fought Tyson, man, I was upset. I think I was either in middle school or in like freshman year or something like that, like early high school or in middle school when Holyfield and him fought, I think. And he bit his ear, man. I was fucking bummed, dude. I was so bummed, dude. I was like, what? What? Why would you do that? Hell yeah. I don't know where none of them places are, homie. I'm glad y'all know where it is, though. Man, was he, dude? Clubber Lang. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah. Herb Dizzle, he was a mean son of a bitch, wasn't he? Rocky didn't want no parts of him, man, but he ended up winning that fight, dude. He did. Rocky didn't want no parts of him, though. He didn't. Not for a good while. He was running from him and shit. Fucking Thunder Lips, too. That big fucker. Rest in peace, I guess, They're saying. I mean, it's coming from Ric Flair, though, so, it could be at work. They're saying dude might have been, big surprise. Hulk might have been using some street pharmaceuticals, allegedly, maybe. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. I'm just telling you what Ric Flair said. You hear me? I don't need no problems. Yeah, bum. Uh, hell yeah, man. Good to see you, Herb Dizzle. Nice. Nice. Strong family running deep in here tonight, boys. See, this is where it's nice, man. It's cool when we got a lot of strong family in here. We can keep it going. Oh man. Mickey was the best. What do you say? You'll eat lightning and crap thunder. If you can catch a chicken, if you can catch a chicken, you can catch anything. What do you say? You're a bum, Rusk. You're a bum. Oh man. I like to get out there, man. Like one day I'm gonna do some traveling. I'm hoping. Like I said, I'd like to get a bike, man, where it's like gas is like a lot cheaper. It's been getting a little cheaper anyway, but you know, either way though, I like to get a bike, just get on a bike, man, and ride out west, man. You know, wouldn't that be fucking cool, man? I think it would be. I don't know. I guess that's like some old like thinking type shit, man. But I like to go out there and see that shit before I die, man. There's a lot of cool places in America that you know like once in a lifetime type shit to go see. You know, like the Grand Canyon and shit like that. Oh, yep. See, man, I didn't really catch a whole lot of lives when Mikey was on there, man. Like, I think, like, right as soon as I got on there, it's kind of, I'm trying to think, like, what was going on when I first started watching the lives, man. I've seen everything since, though, you know. I mean, one of the first lives I seen had Bigfoot and, Timmy on it. And I didn't know what was going on, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he might have been on one that I saw and I didn't realize it. I know I did, as a matter of fact, because I remember Rick, man, as a matter of fact, being like, that's my cousin. Man, that's crazy, man. Rick's been fucking through it, dude. Like for real, homie. Like, dude's been through it more than I've lost a lot of people along the way that were close to me, but Rick lost a whole slew of fucking people in 1 year, man, like in a short repetition, man. It was pretty wild when I was watching, you know, because Rick kind of went on hiatus for a while, and you'd only see him like sporadically, you know. And man, he'd check in and be like, "God bless, man." It was never good. Like when he checked in, he's like, "Yeah, this happened again. I don't know what I'm gonna do," you know. And you just see it in his face, man. It'd be getting worse and worse every time, man. It's kind of been refreshing to see him. Then he got real sick, man, too. It's been refreshing to see you back, dog. It has been looking a little bit better, man. A little color in your face, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember everybody talking about that shit, man. Man, I can't even remember a lot of the stuff that happened right off the top, man, when I first started watching, man. There was so much crazy shit that went on, man, right at the beginning when I started watching the lives. And then, like, everything kind of died out real quick, too, though, you know? Yep, bad couple years, man, for sure, for you, man. That was wild. I used to sit back and see people trying to tell you how to live your life all the time, man. I'll be like, man, maybe dude don't need suggestions so much, man. You know? I don't know. Who the fuck am I? You know? I'd just be like, hey, you see like a whole slew of motherfuckers like, you need to get back on and make some videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, man, like, fucking dude's going through it, man. Hell yeah, man. It's always good to, man, like I said, it's good to see you back, man, for sure. Trying to get yourself back together. from all that fucking despair and what do you call it? Bereavement and mourning, you know. Being in mourning for that long over various people, man, it takes a toll on you, man, for sure. Ain't no doubt about it. Like they say, it's never too late. That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm trying to get after it. Let's look at this son of a bitch real quick. I'll take the microscope and put on it one time. See what the hell. See, that's what I'm saying. None of these things are really turning. But they're in a bad fucking way, dude. I'm telling you that. The light shouldn't even be on, you know? That's the fucking thing. The light shouldn't even be on, but I'm fucking straight fucking them all up. Yeah, no, man. When you go through a lot of shit, babe, bro, I went through a divorce too, man. And that there alone, starting that whole fucking line of you know, wild shit that happened. Um, man, I hope we coming across loud and clear here, man. Hopefully, but that right there will change you for sure, bro. When I first got split up with my ex-wife, I was running 1,000 miles an hour, boys. Woo! God bless America. I was. I had no fucks given, dog. I was on a crash course, man. I needed to get my, you know what I mean? I needed to get fucking bent before I got straightened out, you know? And fuck if I didn't, man. I gave it hell too. I did. I gave it hell. Lucky to still be here. Lucky to still be here for real. Damn wonder. A damn wonder. Yep, man. Ain't that the truth, Bigfoot? Ain't that the truth? Man. I lost my cousin. He was staying with me. Me and him grew up together my whole fucking life. Like, you know, like I said, I used to go out there and spend the weekends. I mean, the weekends, the summers, out in West Virginia. And, you know, he'd be living at my mama's house. That's where I would go. Me and him be together the whole fucking summer. We'd go from, you know, loving each other to hating each other to loving each other to hating each other to loving each other before I left. And we get into fights and all kinds of shit, you know. And we always made plans like, yeah, man, when we get old enough, man, we'll get a place and shit, blah 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 blah, you know. And then he went off and lived in Ohio with one of our other cousins, you know, like straight out of school. And then when he moved back home, I went out there a couple times, and then he wanted to come stay with me, so he came to stay with me. Me and him ended up getting into it, and he tried to drive his motorcycle back to the damn West Virginia dirt bike. Not even a trail bike, a fucking dirt bike, back to West Virginia in the middle of the damn night, all drunk and shit. I was like, man, what the fuck, dude? Like, I know we got in an argument. We didn't get no fight or nothing like that, man. It wasn't even that serious. It was crazy, man. But, you know, when you get to drinking, and I didn't know, like, I guess he was kind of known for doing some crazy things when he got to drinking, but he always kind of made his way out of it. Uh, like, every truck he had totaled it, uh, you know, from drinking and driving. And he just luckily got, you know, didn't hurt nobody and he got out of it, you know. And then, like I said, man, I wouldn't have made it a mile down the road and the cop would have been on my ass pulling me over with that loud son of a bitch. going down the damn fucking road. And then imagine when he's got it topped out at 55, going by your house. I can't believe somebody didn't call the fucking cops. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've been fucking, I'd have been pulled over like a mile down the road. But he made it farther, and there's like a fucking no headlight on it. It's a dirt bike, not a trail bike. It's a damn dirt bike. And there's a 90-degree turn. And right at that turn, people put rocks right there with big smiley faces and fucking reflectors and all kinds of shit that you would see clearly if you had a headlamp on it to keep you from running off into the yard and into the house, you know? Well, he hit them rocks, man, and he didn't make it after that. Unfortunately. They said that it was on impact. So hopefully it was, man. Hopefully he didn't lay out there in the dark or no shit like that, man. You know? And he visited me and shit while I was asleep. Like I was fucking asleep. I was out, in the middle of the night. And sleeping on the couch. And like I fucking woke up kinda, or it felt like I woke up while I was dreaming or whatever, you know? And it was like he was over top of me and shit. It was crazy, dude. That shit fucked me up, man. I mean, it was cool, like, you know what I mean? But it fucked me up, though. It did. That shit fucked me up. I mean, he wasn't mad or no shit. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like that, you know? It was just like I really missed his ass, you know? Alright, man. You be good, man. Oh, shit. Give me a second, mate. Oh, Man, fuck. Sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. Look, we about to wrap this thing up here in a minute, man. My bad, y'all. I don't know why I even told that story, homie. For real. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. For real. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thinking. Yeah. Here, man. One more minute ain't never hurt nobody. One more minute ain't never hurt nobody. Look here. Let's see what we got here. Just real quick before I go in. I know I already did this once, but oh well. Yeah, it's been. I don't know. I ever even told that shit on here, man. For real. I know I ain't really told that story like that before. If I had, but yeah, I don't think I told that story before. To be honest with you, I've been kind of avoiding it. Been avoiding that one. You know what I mean? Shit happens, man. You know, worst things happen. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope y'all having a happy holiday. Sorry, man. I'm trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back. My mind's going like a million miles a second. You know what I mean? Trying to think about other shit. I'm trying to like get on to the next thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it right here in a second. I don't like being a Debbie Downer. I don't like telling sad stories and shit. My bad, fellas. My bad. It came up on me out of nowhere. Came up on me out of nowhere. Sorry. We're trying to get this thing together, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying too, man. Yeah. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is bench press, dog. Tomorrow's chest and try day. Tomorrow's chest and try day. We're gonna be weak. We're gonna be weak. We ain't been We've been got off the Waybolic Alpha. We ain't taking no protein shakes. We ain't got no more pre-workout. Today was the last pre-workout that I had. So we're gonna go to Au Natural. And like I said, when I was in the bicep curl machine, that motherfucker was heavy at like 125, and I usually could do it. Excuse me, I usually be doing like 170. See what we got here, boys. Oh, one more minute ain't never hurt nobody. Yeah, I know. Yeah, dig. I think tomorrow I'll probably be lucky to get 180 probably. We usually been running like about 190, 200, somewhere in there. You know what I mean? Tomorrow we'll probably be somewhere around 180. We fell off that quick, man. It ain't been but like 4 days now, maybe 4 or 5 days now. And we can definitely tell. I've been trying to make sure that I eat something, so that I have some carbs and I have some protein to burn some fuel when I do get there. But today I crashed, man. Like in the afternoon. I went to go down, lay down for a nap, man. I fucking crashed out, dog, when I started watching TV. One second here. I need to get some more rest. That's what I need. I need some more recovery. You dig? Well, it's been a damn good show, man. For real. It's been a pretty good show. No lying. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good job. Yeah. Did a decent job. Yeah. I think he's pulling the nose up on it now. Yeah. The champion. Intercontinental champion. Yeah. What do you say, man? What are you saying, though? I appreciate you, Snares. Appreciate you stopping by. I know, I don't get that at all, homie. I understood everything, yeah. I was reading, yeah. I was reading, and then I see this. I don't know. Madness! Yeah! One more minute, boys. I'm about to head in for the night. I hope we've enjoyed the episode. I've done all I can. I've bitched, I've moaned. We've talked about boxing. We've talked about fucking. I don't even know what we've done now. We've done a lot of things. We have. A lot of something, yeah. A lot of something. We got into a lot of stuff, yeah. Dig it! Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Look. You had enough for one night. I'm gonna get in the house. All right, Katie, you be good now. I'm gonna go inside. Everybody, don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them because they be forgetting. And we got short term memories, and uh, you know, it's a fleeting thing. And here it is, the holidays again, where unfortunately, try to be nice to people you don't even like, even if you don't like them, until the new year or until after Christmas at least. I think at least after Christmas, you might be able to give them the finger uh, December 27th. Try to be nice on December 26th, especially if you go out to town. Good God, you're a crazy person if you do, but try to have patience with people. Try to have understanding of other people. That's all we can do. They don't know no better. They don't. It's hard to see it sometimes, but they don't know no better. Anyhow, be good to yourself. I'm out of here. Popsicle.